miles than it was last season.
Hmm.
Also, did you shorten the straightaway? Because I swear it was longer last season.
Well, this is a completely new layout. This is not the same layout.
Yeah, I was gonna say you like chopped off half the track that it was last season.
Well,
This is a completely new layout.
we ran the other half of the track last season.
Didn't go so well.
That the corkscrew does not do well with these cars.
Yeah.
Uh,
The terrain is flatter and it's a much more simple racetrack.
8, 10, 12,
Just a
14.
few hairpins there and here and there. Shouldn't be too bad. But there's definitely going to be more carnage though.
All right, guys, be ready for 40 laps here at Utah. I don't see any NR, so we're going to be going here in the Mormon state as 52 Jason is going to lead them off, and green flag is out.
Jason was a good start. The field is already spreading out into about 4 wide as they go into the first corner. Jason sliding,
Nearly into
misses
the
the
death
death
wall.
wall.
Why are we going 4 wide? Why is this
That
happening?
was close.
Oh,
Oh,
and
and Lucky and another car crashed. That was Chase.
yeah, the 4 and 42 went around. The 41 and 79 are off-roading. A lot of guys
Lofsox
going
out
off.
to the front. Oh,
Oh, and takes off the 28 with him.
drifting around. More cars around. There goes Hero.
And Gene is now.
Jason just pushes. Yeah, Jason just pushed Needham into the sand. Meme is also skidding in the sand. There's more cars just sliding off of that corner like Steve Park. Needham's get loose. Whoa! And Meestar hit the death wall. I don't think he's out.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Lucky's out. Don't.
Already?
Yeah, don't race around. Don't. Stop, stop.
Oh,
Gene,
no!
stop. Gene, stop. Lucky has DNF'd lap 1. He was all by himself, I think.
Oh, that sucks. And the out pet care car is out. The out car is out. Who would have thunk it? Well, that really sucks for Lucky.
Yeah.
The DNF streak at Utah continues, and so that's a little unfortunate.
Very unfortunate for him trying to get redemption after getting wrecked by Bite last season here on the other layout of this track. Will not be able to get that revenge.
And the ironic part was that Lucky was driving the same car that Bite drove last season at Utah, just with different paint. All right. Most cars made it through the first lap. Meme has some damage to the 28, but it's fine. Can still run. Living is out of his car for some reason.
I think the order should be correct. So Gene, Jason, Living. Mills is in the 14. Tyler, Needham, Bob, Almy should be here. 77, you are here. And it looks like is Blocks going to the back? Okay, Blocks is going to the back.
I
So
don't know.
77 to 38 should switch, and that should be good.
Okay. Breaking out the Monster Mash dance potion.
Okay, if you guys are fine where you're at right now, then just we'll get going there. Guys, ready?
All right.
And green flag back out
Green
here
flag.
at Utah.
Oh, and Chase and Blocks did not get going.
I think they're purposely stalling back there as Tyler dives in way deep. It's 4 wide. And
I thought Chase hit a death wall.
Gene takes the lead back. Bob is now up to second.
Whoa,
Oh!
Needhams!
Needham and
Good
drifting.
save.
Little dodge on dodge violence there. As they're 3 wide. What is going on there, guys?
I think Bob Sox just pushed Hero into the tires, and their meme is around. They're just crashing up there, and Needham hit the tire barrier all by himself. Might have been from the terrain of this racetrack.
Yeah, I don't entirely know what happened there. It was 2 wide, then it was 3 wide, and they all wrecked. Oh, and
Gene
Blocks,
out
careful.
In the lead. Ooh.
Blocks with a terrible rejoin.
Needham nearly slammed into drifting. Could have been real bad for both of them, but they keep it going. Gene is out to the front.
Yeah, Gene is leading Tyler second. Almy goes around in the back. Keep it going.
Gene had originally won a race this season, but a penalty sent him to the back. He could redeem himself here at Utah tonight.
He's got to hold off the points leader Tyler, though, who has been dominant this season so far.
And this could be a big break for him, too, as Louis is not racing at Utah today.
And it looks like they got into each other here a little bit. That brings in the rest of the field. As Tyler goes wide, here comes Living for second.
The other 2 cars who have been consistent this season are also catching up to the leaders.
Oh, and a 41's going to send him, and Living is off track.
Oh, man.
I don't
He's
think
going to have to try and climb back up the hill. He couldn't. He's stuck, I think.
Let's see if he's able to get back on the track this time around. And he is. No caution. We're good.
That's going to cost him, though.
Yeah, Living not going to be happy there with Tyler, as Tyler is now taking over the lead from Gene. And Jason has now crawled his way back up to third.
Chase hit a tire on the second to last corner, and Bob Sox is in the sand. He gets back on the track, though. The rest of the field is pretty spread out compared to the front of the pack. Yeah. It's definitely the main show right now. Jason overshot the corner. He'll keep third, but that's definitely letting drifting and...
Oh, and Needham's out.
Furies? Oh, another road course ringer is out.
And the Mopar scheme is not going to be able to finish this race. Another early DNF for Needham, not what he needs. Although Lewis did not finish this race, so he is probably going to keep P3 in points.
Yep.
And yeah, with the setups, I have no idea what happened, because this is the same exact setup as last season, and we had like no issues. So
this is the second race this season where Needham has DNF'd in a road course race.
I mean, Gene, if you win this and get some sort of halfway points, you'll be pretty close to the cutoff point. Yeah, this is supposed to be a braking setup. That's kind of what it's supposed to be.
So that is 2 drivers who are out already this race. And we are only 7 laps into this, what may be wreckfest of a race.
And the Raising Cane's cars are having a bit of a kerfuffle.
Why is there 2 Canes cars?
Because I was lazy with those games.
Well, I mean, you can still sort of tell them apart. I guess my only suggestion is change the roof color of one of the cars, but that's about it. Well, we're gonna go green here again.
I don't have Bojangles or Raising Cane's close enough to me to justify going there. We are green flag. Back
I
out
don't
here.
think there's a Racing Canes in my province at all. Gene is sideways. Multiple cars slide into the sand. None of them will hit the death wall going through the first corner.
Yeah, it looked like the 14 and 79 really went wide there. As they're going to fall
Yeah,
back.
somehow we're making it through so far. There goes drifting. He just thread the needle through those tires. That was an incredible save.
And oh, the 52
Oh,
sends the
Gene.
41.
There goes Gene. He won't hit the death wall though.
And Tyler's
Those
gone.
were teammates making contact.
Living up the second. As it's 3
Gene
wide, everyone's sending it.
there.
Living's now gone up the second. He's hunting down the 41 to send him off the track earlier this race. The highest dodge right now is Blocks in third. 79 went wide. Oh, it bobbed into the tires. It's 4 wide, and never mind, Gene hits the tires.
That was 3 cars. That was 4 cars. Hero was also involved.
First lap, no caution.
All right. Tyler at the front, Living in second. Jason, the pole sitter, in third. Here comes Buries behind drifting. Should I call him that?
That's Mills.
Oh, Mills, okay.
Oh, and Blocks almost goes around there in the hairpin. Loses a lot of time to Jason.
Mills. Yeah, Mills nearly sent it. Oh, Gene. Oh.
Really getting close to that
kept it
death
away
wall
from the
there.
death wall. Yeah. That was some hard drifting by Gene, and he just slammed into Bob's socks, I think. Oh, he overshot. All right.
And
there goes Mills just going through the tires.
Yeah, loses time, drifting. Oh, and there goes drifting.
The most recent road course winner is not exactly in a good spot, but a caution could change that. But so far, this might be our longest green flag run of the race.
Yeah, definitely the longest run so far in this race, as Living is now taking over the lead. Tyler's fallen back to third.
Meme is dropping a whole bunch of positions after hitting that white tire after the first corner.
Chucky smacked the death wall in the last corner. He's still going. He's good.
I got a burger. For some reason, whenever I commentate, I'm always eating. So weird. Yeah, that's your brother.
And Jason takes over the lead. Living choked it in the final corner. He's going to fall back to third. Jason is gone.
I'm eating a
Oh, and
homemade burger
Gene gets
that my
into the
parents
death
made.
wall.
Gene kept it away from the death wall again. No damage.
No, he has some damage this time.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, he lost his splitter and the right front part, and that's it. He'll live.
Oh, and Tyler hits the tire barriers. He's going to fall back to third behind Living.
And that's just letting Jason cruise away further and further.
Yeah, Jason trying to get a halfway win here. He won last week's halfway at Pocono. Oh, and Chucky's done.
Uh-oh. Caution's out again. Yep, the 42 on the final corner is out.
Yep, unfortunate for Chucky. Needed a little bit better for a points day.
This race could have been a turnaround for him, but unfortunately, that won't happen.
So close to winning last week, will not be able to redeem himself this week.
So this means that there are now 3 drivers out of this race.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the turning because this is the same exact setup as last season and there was no issues.
Could be from the new track layout. I'm not sure.
I'm not changing set graph for people because that's just gonna make things difficult.
SetGrav will mess us up.
Well, the track should be the same friction as the rest of the track that we used last season. All right, drivers, be ready. Green flag back out.
Hero did not get going. That'll slow Meme Star down.
6 laps to go here in the half. People definitely looking forward to getting those halfway points. And Living goes around. They're going to pile up in the back, and that's
a bunch of cars.
Yeah. Yeah, not good for a lot of these guys. Living not happy with Tyler. Oh, and Mills sends the 41. That's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, Jason is in the lead, I think, but here comes Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler is taking over the lead. Jason's in second, trying to hunt him down. Hero's the third. Almy's in fourth.
Meme Star in fifth, surprisingly, after all that.
Good recovery for him.
Here comes Jason. Oh, nearly sent it on Tyler. 5 laps to go in the half.
Living after getting around early on that last restart is back up to 7th, looking for 6th underneath Mills.
Meme Star drifting in the sand, not helping him catch up to the leaders at all.
And there goes living around the 14. And did we just lose? Oh, blocks is out.
Oh, blocks is out. Unfortunate for the 96.
Another.
And I think that means there'll be 2 or 1 laps to go in the halfway, right? I think.
I'll have to double check, but it's not going to be a lot of laps.
Oh, definitely not. That will definitely give Jason a chance to win the half, though. Oh, did Bob stop? Okay, no, he's not out. I was gonna say, did Bob Sox just DNF under caution?
No, he is good. Oh, he has a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That would
He
have.
made contact with another car that put him in the death wall in the final corner.
Hmm.
Yeah. That car's one tap, though.
Yeah, looking at the point standings, Tommy couldn't make it and Rocky couldn't make it. So that's going to leave kind of 2 spots mostly open. As we start getting towards the end of this regular season, the favorites for the regular season title emerge, the favorites to make the chase emerge. Still way too early to figure out who's going to make it, who's not going to make it, but
Should we make it sunset?
not yet.
All right. I mean, where I live, it's like almost north. It's like a little northeast of Utah, so I could check outside and see what it's currently like outside, but I don't bother to.
All right. I don't see any.
What about Edmonton? Oh, right, they're in Game 7. I'm so giddy about that. I really hope Edmonton wins. Their fans may suck, but if it's a Canadian team that could take home the cup this year, I'm all for it.
Yeah, green flag is back out. Everyone gets to turn 1 and turn 2 for the most part pretty cleanly. Jason gets
Here comes
loose,
Gene.
and there he goes around, and oh, there goes the Raising Cane's cars. Big pile up in the back.
Whole bunch of cars. Look at Gene, though. Huge recovery. He could win the half. Meme is also in the picture.
Yep, and just a
2
reminder,
Prairie
there is
Motorsports
no
cars at the
caution
front.
for half. Oh, and
and
Tyler
Cole
just
sent it.
sends it. I don't know what that was for.
That will slow down him, though.
Oh, and there he goes. He goes wide.
Into the sand. And now it's a Prairie Motorsports race for the halfway.
Oh, and
Between me
11
and
goes upside down. That's going to be a caution. This is going to be a
Whoa.
race back for the halfway win.
This final corner will decide the winner of the half. Here comes Gene sending it on Meme, and
And
he'll
he
take
kills
out Meme.
Meme. What was that?
Just took out his teammate. What on earth was that?
And I think the 79 also just DNF'd as well. And
Oh, that's 2 DNFs. Yep, Sky is out. All right, Gene. Because you took out your teammate this race, you're fired. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. That was uncalled for, dude. Really uncalled for.
And I'm going to have to look back at that.
Yeah. Dude, imagine Meme just gets the half.
Well, Meme is for sure, unfortunately, done. He is.
That's sad. He could just he can drive it into the infield garage. He's only lost one wheel. Hey, no wait, you're gonna damage your car more. No. Okay, well now we have to delete it because it's really messed up. And Lemon was probably really angry right now that his teammate took him out. Will walk away without the W. Yeah, I just realized Meme has won in every national division in ERS except Division 4. So yeah, Meme Star, your teammate. It's too late, dude. It's irreversible. It looks like Meme's chill about it. I will say though, it is unfortunate that the 3-season-long winless streak in Division 4 will continue. Yeah, I respect that Meme. So when we started this race, we had 14 cars, I think. And now we're down to just a little over half of that.
You know, uh, I didn't have a good angle on it, but Alma, you said it was the 52 that sent you. Did you
What
delete the
about them?
Did you delete the 28, Max?
Hmm?
Did you delete the 28?
Oh, no, I didn't. I'll do that now.
Okay, because I literally cannot grab it because I don't know where it's at. It's like off, not in the right spot for me.
There. I reset myself because I'm not dealing with any lag.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't on purpose, but that's a 1 out of 3 for Gene.
Yeah. That was uh that was some friendly fire right there.
And half this race down, half the cars left. Well, almost half the cars left.
How poetic. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right. And because of that, because we have half the field left at the end of the halfway, that means everyone else dies. Last man standing.
Let me get the halfway results posted, then we'll get going.
All right. I'm done with my burger. It was a delicious burger.
I had a burger earlier today as well. It was pretty good.
Yeah. The burger I had was homemade, and the patty was like thick and juicy and so good. Metro, don't. Hey, 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 hey.
All right, we ready for another 20-something laps of racing?
Here we go.
I don't see any NRs, so we are going to get going.
Place your bets, ladies and
Hero, I
gentlemen.
swear
Who
to
dies
God,
next?
green flags out. Bob is the
Gene in
most
the
damaged.
lead.
Bob
You
says
gotta
me.
survive the first corner.
Oh, and Bob sends
Oh!
it.
None of them hit the death wall, but that'll send Gene down to 5th place.
Yeah, he's falling.
Jason, the pole winner, at the front.
Living now looking for
Ooh.
that lead, trying to get underneath him. Can't quite get there at the moment. Battle for third. Tyler's going to take it away.
Oh, Jason got loose off that corner.
Yeah, and here comes Living. Side by side.
Oh, and drifting overshot it and slams into Bob's socks.
Bob is just getting bullied out here. We are encouraging his drinking habits.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive, kids. Gene got hooked. He sent it on the 14 and nearly went into the sand pit. He'll spin out on the final corner. Drifting overshot it. He didn't even turn.
Yeah, I'm kind of lax with the penalties today because I don't know what the fuck's going on with the car because they should not be handling like this. I've done everything I could.
Just a 2-car battle for the lead right now. Oh, I think I was gonna say Kerr might slide off of the sand. But no, he didn't. Side-by-side battle for the lead.
Oh, Bob nearly goes off track, and oh, Tyler
Oh,
has gone around.
only 2 cars though. Oh, what happened to Kurt? Oh, he went into the sand, I think.
Yeah, I
That's
think.
what slowed him down. Jason has a huge lead.
Oh, the Mills gets loose off the corner. Here comes Hero battling as Gene's to the inside, and Gene's gonna send the 77 almost into the death
Oh,
wall. Gene is not making friends out there today.
pretty aggressive driving by him. But I mean, I gotta say, he's still racing exceptionally today. He could still redeem himself with a race win, but right now, he's gonna have to catch up to Living and Jason, who are basically miles away.
Yep. Oh, and there he goes
Oh,
around.
the field has been the most spread out it ever has been this entire race.
Yeah, now that we're down
So
to
that
only
definitely,
8 drivers, it doesn't take too much to get spread out.
yeah. This does leave a lot of room for drivers who are more experienced at this track to catch up. But you never know. Here comes Gene side by side with Tyler.
Yeah, I feel like
He'll make it
Living's
around
fallen
that
back a
corner.
little bit at first, but now he's slowly reeling Jason back in.
Uh-oh.
And
I think so.
Gene,
Oh, and Gene just
oh!
put Tyler into the tire.
And Bob nearly goes into the death wall again.
His car's even more damaged now.
Bob's lost his front
And
end, he's
Tyler will
lost his
lose.
rear end.
Yeah. Tyler will lose a bunch of positions from that.
Yeah, Bob is. Bob, this isn't Taco Bell. We're not running modifieds. I don't know why you're doing this.
Oh, Living overshot the corner. That'll give Jason an even larger lead.
Yeah, the 14 has had speed, but a couple of corners, Mills just overshoots and just loses all that time he gains.
Definitely the best to run for that number 14 Haas machine in D4.
This season, at least. Last season, obviously, Runke
Yeah.
battling for a championship, couldn't quite get it done, and the Drifting and Hero get together in the back.
Yeah. The 14 right now is basically a Chase Briscoe, Riley Herbst situation. from championship contender in the last season to just kind of mid-pack, but decent sometimes.
As Jason is
Jason,
gone.
yeah, he is gone. That Air Force machine is fast and has definitely figured out the track. We could see a battle for third between the 14 and the 25. Gene made a really good corner there.
Yeah, Jason looking to get his second win on the season and trying to cut that points lead down to Tyler even more, as it's currently a 10-point gap for the regular season title.
Oh, oh, the 14 slid a little there. Here comes Gene. Not a good final corner. That'll let Mills pull away.
Battle for fifth is
No
on
DNFs.
between Tyler and
Yeah, there is a
Terrific.
race. There is a race going on between the 41 and the 38. Tyler and Drifting. Not Drifting's best race so far,
Oh!
and he just hit the tire barrier.
Yeah, Drifting came up, Tyler came down, and there was no room for the both of them.
That was timing by me right there. All right, now Hero Dragon is the last place car. But a caution could change that. It
Yeah,
could change this entire race, actually.
he's not too far behind Bob.
Oh, Jason's messed up that corner there. Nope,
Living
we're
has
living
cut the
nearly next to
lead
him.
way down. We've got a
Yep.
battle for the lead.
Jason's swerving a little bit there. Living's definitely got the better run. But he slowed down off of that corner.
I bet Waze is just hoping at least one of these cars ends up in victory lane here today.
Gene could technically or theoretically take the lead in this race if the leaders wreck.
That is very true. He is up to the third position as Mills has dropped back to fourth into the clutches of Tyler. As that 41 used to be a Stuart Haas Racing number, now it is Cole Enterprises car, aligned with Wisconsin Motorsports.
Yeah. The Haas D4 team is just kind of falling apart. Oh, Jason choked. Jason choked.
Oh, and
Oh,
the
it's
11
Living.
gets...
Can they get it going?
Living gets it going.
Here comes Gene. I think that'll put him right next to Jason.
12 to go. And
Yeah,
there's a
it
three-car
will.
battle for the lead.
Oh. Oh, Living slid off that corner.
I thought Cole was about to go into the death wall there.
The chances of Gene winning this race are definitely greater now. Living's looking a little sluggish on the track.
And Gene's now gone up to second. But
Oh, Gene
he,
mistimed the corner.
here comes Jason for the lead. He's going to take it back.
Oh, not another good, not so good corner for Gene. He's losing his chance to win this race, but you never know. The top two could make contact again, as here comes Jason right nearly on the back of Living.
Yeah, Living and Jason have been the class of the field so far today.
Oh.
And there goes Gene around in third.
Yeah, there goes his chances of winning the race. Maybe, unless we see another DNF.
Oh, man, that would have been a close finish there if that was the white flag. The checker flag, I mean.
That would have been awesome.
As
And Drifting is right up there with Gene.
So we've got two Toyotas, two Dodges.
Oh, Gene! Oh, he lost the door. Oh my god. He hit the edge of the death wall off the first corner and just lost the right door panel.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say, this is a rule that has not been implemented yet. If it's during a green flag run and you somehow hit the death wall inside your car with your character and you die, that is a DNF.
Oof.
So if Gene does that again, he could DNF. Not by losing a tire, but by killing himself.
Oh, Jason made a bad corner there.
And Living is going to pull away.
Both of these drivers have a chance to win their second race of the season. Living, the defending champ of Division 4, leading with 10 to go.
They're trying to make it back-to-back championships.
He could cement himself as the greatest driver of Division 4 so far if he wins this season's title.
Trying to be the Frank Kimmel of the
Me,
Arcus
who
here.
literally drove the 44. I'm not sure if Living's a Frank Kimmel. Something else. Another great ARCA driver, but definitely not Frank Kimmel. I'm going to be the next Frank Kimmel soon because I plan on, after season 16, moving back down to Division 4 full time. Yeah, I'm just going to drop that announcement in this race. Oh, Living choked. Living choked. Living choked.
Where is Living at? He is off track.
He overshot the corner. Here comes Jason.
And Jason takes the
will
lead
take
back.
the lead.
9 to go.
What a choke job by Living. About as big of a choke job as the current Florida Panthers. Yes, I said it.
Okay, so if you are going to be Frank Kimmel, Living will be Tim Steele.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, and Hero goes around in the back again. Oh, and here, Jason and Living get together again.
That might have given Jason the win.
It's not over yet. Anyone could DNF. If Bob overshoots the last corner again, he's definitely done. And that would bring out a caution.
Or if there's a flip.
But yeah, still 8 laps to go. Still a long way in this race.
8 laps is very long.
I mean, really, this race has only been going for about 40 minutes already.
About that.
Jason with just a little over 7 laps left to hold on to that lead, although I think Living definitely is faster. He's been gaining on him this lap.
Cole slid there. Oh, the 14. Keeps it away from the death wall. That was scary, though.
Oh, and Jason choked it. Jason choked it. Here comes Living.
Oh.
And Jason choked it badly. Gene's going to go to second.
He could lose more positions if the top 5, top 6 cars catch up to him.
Yeah, they're not too far behind. This race has gone from great to horrible for Jason.
And now all Gene's got to pray for is for Living to choke his lead. Gene's definitely praying for that right now.
And the 14 sends the 41 into the corner. Absolutely just dumps him. I don't know what that... Oh, and did we lose the 77?
We got it.
Yeah, that's a caution.
He's out. And that changes everything. Hero, our 7th car, our 7th DNF of the race.
The other Racing Cane's car has DNF'd.
that'll give everybody a chance to win this race. And Jason is probably breakdancing in his room right now.
I mean, the points will help out Hero a little bit, but he's still quite a ways behind the cutoff. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the cars here. They're because all the friction should be the same. I don't know what happened.
All right.
Well, I guess Utah is not returning next season for D4.
Really?
For D4 at least.
Why not just reduce the amount of death walls?
It's not the death walls that's the issue. It's the cars that don't want to work here. Four laps ago here in Utah.
Dude, imagine if Bob Sox wins this race.
That would be great for Bob Sox because he definitely needs the points to try to get himself into the top 10. As we're going to be going.
I mean, we've seen
green flag.
Yeah, we've seen last to first moments in D4 before, so it's definitely possible.
Oh, it is possible.
Kurt. There's 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Tyler.
4 wide for a second.
Battle for the lead. Oh, Tyler bumped the 25 right there. Here comes Bob Sox up to third. Living overshot the corner. He's in the sand.
Yeah,
he'll fall down to last.
Yeah, Living way overshoots the corner as 25 sends to 14. Living's going to come through. It gets 3 positions, almost 4 in one corner.
Oh, Jason slid up there. Here comes Tyler.
And Living has already gotten back up to third. It is 3 wide in the back. Bob's going to send it and drifting.
Oh, there goes drifting.
Saves it. Oh, and Bob is good? Bob is good.
He's good. Lucky bastard.
Bob lives another day to commit more war crimes.
Yeah. That was insane. Is Gene going to send him, though? Okay, no, he won't.
Yeah.
So we stayed green with 3 laps to go. Gene will not get his redemption arc today. And looks like we're back to how we were before the caution with Jason and Living far away as having the best chance to win here at Utah for what is probably going to be the final time here in the Culver's National Series. Jason slid up again. That'll give Living a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, he keeps going wide there. Living is hunting him down. And he goes wide again. Here comes the 11. And he hits inside while Living to the lead.
Jason still has a chance to win here. Living slid up a little bit.
Yeah, 2 laps to go as Gene has gone off track.
Is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Front wheels off the ground. He is stuck.
And that's going to be a caution. Yep. That's 25 is stuck. Oh, and now he gets
on sand. Now he gets unstuck. It's too late, though. Well, in a shocking turn of events, Gene just blessed everybody with a second chance to win this race.
Oh, and Tyler sends Jason as they're fighting for the second position on the race back.
Kurt must be furious right now. There goes Tyler sideways.
And
Coming back to the line.
Living wins the race back. Jason, Tyler, and
Living
Mills.
will win. Living will win the race back, but sadly not the race. Maybe. 50-50.
We're going
Just
to
one more
overtime.
car. Yep. Don't you love that? Green white checkered in Division 4.
I mean, it's been a few races.
Yeah. Yeah, Bob Sox is definitely one tap. Gene will cross the line. And that's about everybody. When we started this race, we had 14 cars. And now we're down to just half of that.
We're down to half, and this is going to be an exciting attempt here. We go for green white checkered attempt, 1 out of 3. Don't see any NRs. We're going to get the countdown rolling here. Can Living hold off the field? And we are green flag out here at Utah.
Living with the lead going into turn 1. Do we see
Tyler.
any DNFs here? Oh, there goes Jason.
And Jason goes
Oh.
wide. That's only one car. We're going to keep it green.
And his race for the win may be over, unfortunately.
Yeah, might be over as Gene's gone up to second, Drifting's up to third, and Mills is just sending to 41.
Can Drifting win his 3rd race of the season?
Oh, nope,
maybe
they
not.
binned it, and here comes Bob the second.
Bob Sox the second?
Bob Sox is in second place, and he chokes it, falls to fourth, but he keeps it going forward. He's back to
this
third.
This is what Living wants to see right now.
Living just can't choke it as Bob goes wide.
One more corner to navigate.
Oh, and Bob sends to 25. Oh, there he goes around. And Living's going to take the white flag.
Yeah, it's over.
As Bob's race has gone from bad to worse. Bob, you can just cut through the middle here and rejoin. You don't have to get back up on the track that way.
Either way, it's over for Bob Sox. Now all Living has to do is hold on to his lead.
And he's got a pretty big one here.
Dude, imagine if he chokes it.
A lot of guys getting a lot of good point stays here, trying to solidify their chase position as we head into some very critical races coming up here. Next week, Daytona backstretch. Then we go to New Hampshire, Langhorne, ending the regular season at Road America. But through the final corners, Living looking to go on a championship run once again. Final time in the hairpin. And Living is going to win here at Utah. Second,
Drifting will come just short.
Gene will come home third, and fourth is going to go to Mills. Fifth, Tyler. Sixth, Jason. And seventh is Bob, who gave it his all.
Definitely not the finish. Yeah, definitely not the finish Jason wanted. Yeah, either way, though, that's a top 10 for Bob Sox. And how about that? Jason, who got the fastest lap this race and won the pole, will come short.
He'll still gain a little bit of points on on Tyler, but not as much as he was hoping for with that speed.
Well,
Well,
I'm probably gonna leave now because I need to study for my Catholic Studies final.
have fun with that.
I sure won't.
Alright, living, whatever you want a photo, you can head over to Victory Lane.
Yes, I go to a Catholic high school.
Nice.
The only reason I go to it is because they just teach you religion and stuff for free, unlike a public high school where they don't do that.
Hmm.
No, I'm killing two birds with one stone here.
Alright,
All
and
right.
oh, hold on,
Oh, it's off the ground.
let me help out here.
Yes, church is free, but I don't want to spend my time after school going to church to take first communion and stuff.
There we go. Anchored it.
Hooray for living.
And I'm just gonna interview Living, and that's gonna be it for interviews today. We can talk in general afterwards about this, but this will be.
I'll free cam. Yeah, there we go. Here, Zach, let me DM you the screenshot I took. Hold on. There. Hold on, give me a moment. For some reason, the file didn't work.
I already posted
Okay, there.
that, but
Ah, I was
uh,
gonna DM you the. Well, that's it. We go to general. Thanks for watching
well,
Utah.
I'm still gonna interview Living. Living, you should be able to unmute.
All right.
Just let me know when you are ready, Living. Yeah, I know. I have. You just have to unmute yourself in race control. You should be able to now.
All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right.
All right, Living. Getting another win here on
Yo.
the season here. This time at Utah. How are you able to hold off the rest of the field there on that last restart?
Yeah, throughout the whole race, I knew I was one of, if not the fastest car on the track. Overall, with how I saw I was catching Jason, knew I was one of the fastest out there. And when I saw the caution flag, I was just like, oh, damn it. But all went well. I made it through turn one. There was calamity behind, and I was able to make it through, and I'm in victory lane now.
Yeah, it was a tough race out there for you. A lot of other competitors, only 7 minutes to finish this race. Going forward, we only have 4 races left here in the regular season. How does this win help you with your momentum going into the chase?
It definitely helps a lot. I mean, quick question: is there any road courses left in the regular season?
Last one I do believe is Road America.
Uh, I was about to say if we got a road course, I think I could be one of the top contenders. So at Road America, I definitely feel confident. The even on ovals, on those ovals in the regular season, I feel like it's not just road courses where I'm fast. I feel like I'm fast overall. I just haven't had a lot of time to show up and make the most out of it. But all in all, I just feel really fast. I feel very confident now. Yeah, that's all.
Well, that is good to hear. Pretty good points day, trying to elevate yourself above the cutoff, and hopefully get to see you make the chase here in the next few races and get to go and try to defend your title.
Yep,
All right, thank
Well,
you, Living.
of course.
that'll do it.
And that'll do it for interviews. We can go to general.